Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tarvin here, and I'm going to be introducing to you guys a brand new series, and this series is going to be the best spots to be in Search and Destroy. And we're going to be starting off with just the competitive maps, which would be Freight, Strike Zone, Sovereign, Octane, Warhawk, and I believe that's all of them. I may have missed one or two, but that's pretty much the videos I'm going to be doing first, and then maybe I'll move into public match SnD to attract some of the people that don't play competitives and just play pubs. So I can give you guys some insane spots on those maps as well. But right now we're going to be doing Freight, Search, and Destroy. We're going to be starting off in defense. And I'm really just going to be walking you guys through pretty much where to go on every part of the map. There's some pretty insane spots to watch crosses, into where to plant the bombs and where to sound whore them from. It's pretty freaking crazy. So we're going to be starting off on defense. And I'm just going to be showing you some spots you might want to break to. So your spawn's going to be right here. And pretty much one good spot to watch, really the only spot to watch cross, is when you run up and on this green thing right here. And you're going to want to press up against the green thing and just watch cross. You can see anybody that crosses from any part of the map. And the only other way to get to your side of the map is going to be through this gate right here, which, as you can hear, you'll hear that on any part of the map pretty much. That's an extremely loud gate, so don't even worry. If you hear that break, just look over there. And when you're looking here, people cannot see you from over here. So if they're walking up like this, they cannot see your gun sticking out or anything unless they look behind here or something. So that's one spot. Another good spot, which is probably even better than that, is if you're laying right here, maybe press up a bit more, but just about right here, you can see anybody walking across, over there through the middle. You can also see anybody that pops at a bottom white, so you don't have to worry about somebody walking up to you like this and just popping out and killing you like that. That's one thing you can do. And if you're in a team, another thing I do like to do is a lot is just kind of wait here and see if anybody pushes out late. And then you can say, okay, I called him out over there, or he's right here and I kill him. Anything like that. That's one spot. Some other spots you can get on the map, or I really wouldn't suggest this one right here. But if you know they're on that side of the map, you could, I don't know, maybe just climb up and kill them. Or you could also head glitch, anything over there. But I never really climb up on these things at all. Alright, so on defense we're going to be going over some other spots. So again, with the break, you could break down this spot and go to those spots. Another way to break is right into Owens. And this is a very useful spot. And one spot you're going to be looking is you're going to put in your head right through here. And you can see there's a train on the very, very far over, right behind this white thing. There's a train, and people will walk out of there and go to the barn. And you'll see them walk through from here. And you can, if you have an AR, I would suggest you even try killing them, because you will definitely get some good picks. And this is a very good spot. You want to make sure you're behind this thing right here, though, because if you're in front of it and you're watching cross, people from white will see your gun sticking out. So you got to make sure you're behind this thing so they will not see your gun sticking out, and you can still cover that cross. Another spot you can go in Owens is going to be right here. You're going to want to head glitch just as much as you can, kind of back up like that, and just kind of crouch and just watch anybody that walks out of white. And you can kill them from in here. And I'm going to be going over this is a really good spot right here. If you climb up to the third story on Owens, and you can pretty much just lay prone here, and you can watch the whole cross to this side of the map. The only other spot they can go is just behind you. So later, you don't traditionally want to go here right off the break of the map, but later on the map, this is a really good spot to be. It's a really good overlook because you can see anything over here, and if they come up in Owens, you can also see them. And you can see anything over there as well, depending on how, you position yourself up here. But you always want to lay prone, because if you're standing up, really anybody can shoot you at all. So you got to make sure you're prone. But if you are going to go here at the break, you could definitely do some stuff like that. Just say, if anybody calls them out, say they call them out at crates, you can look over at crates. And maybe get an easy pick or something like that. But alright. And another good spot is you can walk out right here, and you can also do the same thing really, but this is only if you know they're over there, because anybody can see you from behind, so this is a much more risky spot. It just depends on the situation. But one spot I love to go on defense is I like going right in barn, and I love closing this door right here. And once that door is closed, you have a lot of coverage. And this is a three-piece spot, and I use this a lot in 1v1s as well. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be right on here on the stairs, and you can see anything that crosses down here. At the same time, you can see on the corner of your screen, you can see anybody that crosses over, so you don't have to worry about anybody coming down that alleyway right there. And you can always push down a little bit and just press your head up against this wall, and you can hear if they're planning A or not. So that's one really good sound horror spot for A. And also, when you're up on 3-story, you can also sound horror A. And really anywhere in Owens, you can sound horror A. Let's see. So Another spot to go on D is laying prone. I'm not sure how to position yourself exactly, but it's something like this where you lay prone right next to the planks, and anybody that runs down that train or walks over here, and they could walk right up here, and they're not going to be noticing you laying prone right here at all. That's a really good spot to be sitting. Let's see what else. Oh yes, anywhere. This whole side of the map I have not gone over yet. The number one spot to watch the cross from here is not out here, but you want to be sitting right here. This is such a beautiful spot because if you're here the whole game, there's no possible way they can get to B without you knowing. So if you're sitting here, this is such a good spot, especially after you plant the bomb, because if you know they're not back here at all, you can just literally sit here and wait for them to cross, and then you can go up and kill them while they're defusing the bomb. Just a really good spot to be sitting after the plant as well. But you're going to be defending on this side, so we're not going to go over our plant spots yet. But this is going to be a good spot to watch the whole cross here, and you can also see through these things right here. That's interesting how this. Never mind. Anyway, so you can be seeing them through here if they go right in front of you. But you could also go to spots like this too, or well, more like this. And this spot is actually useful if you're going to be like kind of watching both at the same time. You can do that as well. And this ladder also you have to shoot down if you want to climb up to here. Otherwise you have to go through the middle of the building, which middle of the building is not that bad. So some spots to watch a bomb from here is going to be actually laying prone right here, and you can see every single part of the bomb. That will not plant the bomb with you watching here at all. And you can also go to some other spots like over here, and you can see the bomb as well. Except this spot isn't that good because you cannot see every single angle to it. You can also check it from up here, which is not suggested. But if you are going to be looking over the whole map, you can actually see a lot of it. You know, the whole half the map very, very clearly from this side, which is a very good spot to sit. And also you can be checking that half the bomb from there, and you can also watch cross from here as well. But you might want to back up a bit to the railing just to make sure that you're not seen, your gun's not poking out at all. Another spot, if you're going to be watching people that run on a train here, you can also jump right on these planks, and you can really position yourself anywhere on here, whether it's pressed up against this watching there, or a better spot probably would be pressed up against this. But you're really, whenever you go in barn, you're going to want to close that door just for safety reasons, so you don't get shot from more angles than you should be. But another spot you could be watching that door is going to be right back here. I don't use this spot myself, but I've seen other people use it, and it works very well because you have a nice head glitch upon that part of the map, and you can see it while you're ADS and whatnot, and as it pop out, you can just kill them like that. And you do have a head glitch as well. This spot can also be used as a head glitch, you know, to that, and anybody that pushes up, or even behind you if they flank. You can use that as a head glitch. And that's, oh yeah, and one more part I have to show you is right here. You can climb up on the planks. You can see anything that crosses. Believe it or not, even though they have a head glitch over there, you can easily peg them in this spot with an AR, especially with tracker sight. You can easily peg them from here, crossing over to A. You know, it's really not a problem. And one more spot watching cross. As I told you, there's a spot watching cross up there. You can also lay prone right here, and you can sound hold the bomb to make sure they're not planting from here. At the same time, you can also watch that whole back cross and this whole cross as well. So this is going to be your defense spots. Now I'm going to be showing you guys some insane plant spots on offense, as well as some good spots to be covering while you're on offense. Alright, so now that we're on offense, we're going to be spawning right over here, and we're going to be grabbing the bomb. One good break spot for our offense is just to go to crates. And crates is a good map to look over this whole side of the map pretty much. You can see anybody that crosses to your side and whatnot. But not a traditionally a good spot to sit very long. You just want to really get in and get out. So also, let's see here. When you're breaking down, you know, you're going to want to check your corners in this room and whatnot and all that stuff. But some other spots you can be going off the break is right down here in bottom quarters. You can be head glitching on this crease and watch if anybody push out of barn at all. You can kill them from here. And you're definitely going to want to close underground pretty much whenever you're in a team. You know, if you're solo, that's completely different, or in doubles, that's different. But pretty much you're going to want to be closing that thing right in there at all times. A good spot to watch if anybody pushes up this side is just if you sprint right in here, and if anybody calls somebody out, you can kill them from right here. And if anybody's in Owens right there, you can kill them from here as well. You can also see people on this if they're not laying prone behind that pipe. And like I said before, that spot right there is very common, so if you want to, you can always spot check that spot just by wall banging it there. And if anybody's there, you'll kill them, and if there's not, you'll just give up your position, except it won't matter because that's right off the break and you can move to really wherever you want. But one break I absolutely love to do is go underground. It's a very, very solid break that I actually do very well with in singles. And whenever you're underground, you're going to want to be crouch walking, because if you're sprinting like this, they're going to hear you from anywhere up there. It's extremely loud when you're when you're not crouch walking. So you're going to want to walk up here. This gate will be closed as it always is on every round, and you're going to want to break it open. And that gate is extremely loud, so you're going to want to immediately sprint out and jump and lay prone right here. And you can see if anybody's watching cross, you'll catch them off guard for the most part. I get a lot of kills in singles by doing that. And sometimes they'll be laying prone right there, and you can also kill them as well. And I like to sit here, wait this out for a little bit, see if anybody pushes up. And if not, I'll just push back here towards B, or even I could push up the middle towards A, or even push back here towards A. But now I'm going to be showing you guys some crazy, crazy plant spots. And first one's going to be planting right here. When you're planting the bottom right here, there's a lot of spots you can be. And I want to say the number one spot is you want to plant the bomb is right in this back corner, as you can see, farthest back corner here. And there's a lot of spots you can go, and one which is actually a very, very useful spot is right here. And you can see anybody that pushed out from there, and anybody that pushed across from there, and you're pretty much fully covered, and you can pretty much see the bomb from anywhere. And if anybody pushes here, we'll have a nice little bit of coverage here, but they will have the height advantage, so you don't want them pushing there and there so much. And whenever you're going to be checking the bomb, since you plant it in the far right corner, you can just simply spot check that bomb with your gun. And if they are defusing, you'll hit marker them, and you'll just continue shooting until they die. But I do be aware, though, you cannot hear the bomb from over there. That's not a sound horror spot. Another spot I like to sit is right here. And you can see if anybody pushes by that. And if you plant the bomb in this corner, you can just simply poke your head out for half a second and check the bomb. Just poke out and check bomb or whatnot whenever you need to. And at the same time, from here, you can also hear the bomb being defused. This corner right here is extremely useful because you can watch the whole cross on that side. At the same time, you can sound horn the bomb from literally anywhere over there. So you can plant it on any side of the bomb over there, and you will hear it from right here. One spot that's extremely useful, this is a very good three-piece spot, is going to be laying prone right here. And as you can see right under the dumpster here. So if they're walking here, you'll definitely see their feet. They're very noticeable if they're walking under there. But you'll just literally sit here and ADS this spot, and as soon as they walk out, you'll shoot them like that. You can see their feet at all, and you can also hear the defuse from over here. But you're going to want to plant anywhere on this side really of the bomb, just so you can check it really quick. And you just poke your head out like that. And if you're doing doubles or a team, you can have somebody 3P in your back. If you back up enough, you have somebody 3P in your back, and they can see the bomb at all times. Another good spot for playing catches people off guard is sitting in either of the corners right here. This is a very good spot for watching your spots in. It's a very good sound horn spot as well, because you can hear any footsteps around you, since this kind of a marshy floor is very, very loud when people are walking across it. So you hear them from where they're coming from, and you can be ready before they are. Now, one of the most overpowered spots in singles is right here. You want to press up against this green thing, and you're going to simply be watching cross. That's all you're going to be doing. Watching cross. They're not going to kill you from there because you're watching cross, and you'll know if they get in there. And at the same time, if they're pushing down this, they won't see you. So they'll walk right by you, turn their back to you, and you'll be right here to kill them. This is a very good spot, and a very good 3P spot as well, because people can 3P your ally at the same time. So even if, instead of risking that they'll jump out and check that spot, you'll already know they're there, so you can jump out on them. And at the same time, you can sound hold the bomb if somehow they did get behind here without you knowing. This is going to be all the... oh, actually, I want to go over one more spot. It's a spot I recently found, some guy did, and it's pretty much laying... my bad. You're going to lay on this side, and you're pretty much just going to be laying prone here. And you can... it's a pretty cool spot, believe it or not. And you can actually see, all back. You can see underground, just like before. And you can see if they push up this corner, and at the same time, you can sound horn the bomb. It's a pretty damn useful spot. Oh yeah, also in beat, you can also sit right on top of the bomb, plant the bomb right beneath your feet here. And you can just watch cross from here, and you can, at the same time, if anybody pushes up that mid alley right there, you can see right through the crack right here. So you'll know if they push. The only spot they can push without you knowing is if they're crouch walking up here. Now some sound horse spots today. As I said before, you can plant on the from the third story. You can hear anywhere on the bomb here. You can also lay prone right here, and you can hear the bomb and also watch that cross as well. But you're just exposed to your back, so be aware of that. And another really good spot is actually laying prone right here. You can hear the bomb. People really don't check this spot very often. If they're over by beat, you can shoot them as they come out, either spots, and you can hear bomb and whatnot as well. Up in the building here, as I showed you on defense, you can lay prone and watch the plant from there. And you can lay prone right here, sound horn the bomb. If that door is open, it's actually really useful to be right here. And people 3P that spot and pretty much just see if anybody crosses over there towards the bomb. And you can also look out here. And you can also climb on these little things right here as well, the little edging. And you can also watch as well. Now there's some very, very good spots on this bomb that people don't really know about. And A-bomb isn't planted very often because it's a very hard spot to get to without the enemy team knowing. And B spot's a lot better for the most part, but if you can get the plant on at A, you're pretty much set. Because there's lots of amazing spots you can go that there's just no way to check them all. That's the main reason why it's such a good spot. There's no way to check all the spots before, the timer goes off. So one spot's right here. You can sit and back away. You can crouch, you can stand. It doesn't really matter. You can even stand on the railings if you want a better view over there. Doesn't matter, and you can see the bomb from anywhere on that side, anywhere on the front, and probably even over there, depending on... I would preferably put it in the front or on that side right there. And you can see the bomb from anywhere here. So yeah, same goes for up here. If you're going to be chilling right here, if you plant the bomb on the other side, you can climb up right here and check. That's not the best location to be on white, but it will work. Another spot I love is going to be, you press your back either to this little pipe right there, or you're at the dumpster back here. And you plant the bomb right on that corner, and pretty much you can see anybody that walks up to it. This is such a good spot. Nobody ever really checks this because there's no point in checking a spot like this. And it's a really good spot. People won't be expecting you here at all. So yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, this spot right over here, extremely overpowered spot. As you can see the bomb right through here. Nobody checks over here. Don't ever worry. I've never had anybody look over here at all. I've seen people run across before, but they never saw me. Because you can either lay back kind of here and watch the corner if you plant the bomb there, or you can push up more and plant the bomb more in the front over here so you can see it as well. Again, you can lay prone like this. I wouldn't really suggest this spot here. But you can really sit in any of these spots. Head glitch in here is also an option. But yeah, that's really all the good plant spots for A. And that's pretty much what you're going to be doing on offense. This is going to be Search and Destroy Strats and Spots, episode number 1. And it's going to be on Freight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and look forward to more videos like this coming out very, very soon, as well as my How to Get an Easy Chem Strike series, and all the other series I have going as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Feel free to like the video if you did. Any of these spots were good. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.